No, Miss Ami Agnik, you see, you must understand what's going on. Miss Ami Agnik, 1 minute.
This is just a directive.
Miss Ami Agnik, do you realize?
Please be careful.
Miss Ami Agnik.
How can the Home Minister give a directive knowing very well
one community
that law and order is a state subject?
careful with one community.
No. We see,
Minister
before you
giving a
try and
directive
counter
to
data
that
with
law?
data, there is a more fundamental question which needs to be answered, which nobody, Gaurav Bhatia has no answer, nor does Mr. Owaisi.
Do not realize he's indulging.
Nor does Mehboob Beg. And if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Owaisi is a lawyer.
Arnab, can I come in?
1 second. Mr. Owaisi is a lawyer.
Can I come in?
Gaurav is a lawyer. Mr. Mehboob Beg, I don't know if you're also a lawyer. But at least two out of the...
I wanted to come in to...
You're a doctor. So there are 2 lawyers on the panel. To these 2 lawyers tonight, my question is the following. The Supreme Court of India, Asaduddin Owaisi and Gaurav Bhatia, in that turn you can reply, has said very clearly, the bench comprising Justice Sadasivam and B.S. Chauhan, when Prashant Bhushan stood up for an NGO and said that the Batla House encounter has shaken the faith and confidence of a large section of a community. You know what the Supreme Court bench said? The Supreme Court bench was very angry. It said, and I quote, you need not identify any sections of a society. Criminals are criminals. Why do you want to identify a community? The Supreme Court rejected this while talking about the judicial inquiry into the Batla House encounter case. Therefore, it is proven, Mr. Owaisi, that the highest court in the country, Mr. Owaisi takes that question. The highest court in this country is against identifying individuals who are under trials on the basis of religion. I don't need to quote Jawaharlal Nehru. I can quote you what's happened in the court recently. Mr. Owaisi, your response.
Mr. Arnab Goswami, I am by academic qualification, I'm a lawyer, but I'm sure that you are Lord Denning as far as the knowledge of law is concerned. Please understand that you talk about Pandit Nehru. Why have you forgotten conveniently what Pandit Nehru said, that the majoritarian communalism is more dangerous to India than the minority communalism? Okay. Now coming to this third question, please understand, please. I know you have a lot of questions to answer, to put to me. I am giving a specific example. Yasin Bhatkal was shown in the best bakery, in the German bakery, in the Mumbai railway case. I am telling you, Mr. Goswami, what is the case over there? Khatil Siddiqui, you have 13 Muslims who have lost 7 years of their life for Mumbai railway blast. I mean, okay, don't accept as Muslims as far as Indians are concerned.
So who is telling you not to take specific cases?
Justice? No.
This is a letter to all chief ministers.
Can you please allow me to complete, Mr. Arnab Goswami? Let me also criticize Mr. Shinde also. Mr. Shinde and Mr. Mehboob Beg will please agree with me that, and the BJP spokesperson will agree with me, when Mr. Advani was the Deputy Prime Minister and the Home Minister, he had formed a central and a state committee for Kashmir for Public Safety Act. Shaukat Bakshi, Mr. Arnab Goswami, was in prison for 12 years. Why? Because he had dug the pitch for India-West Indies match. This committee of Public Safety Act, it went into it, released Bakshi after 12 years. We are saying the same thing. You have empirical evidence wherein X community has been targeted. You have quoted NCRB figures of 22% of Muslims being under trials. What is the population of Muslims as far as 2001 census are concerned, Mr. Goswami? It is 13%. 17% under trials. How many get convicted? Let your research team give you that record immediately of under NCRB, how many Muslims are convicted.
I can tell you right now, I don't need a research team to tell me that. 17.75% of the convicts, 17.75% of the convicts as per the NCRB are convicted.
What is the population of Muslims? What is the population of Muslims? Please tell me in India. What is the population?
What is the argument you are trying to build out of that?
Is the population. Exactly, that I am coming to that. Please allow me. The first point what I was trying to make about Robert Martin, there is a social discrimination. BJP wants Muslims to wear burqas. BJP wants Muslims to wear skull caps.
Smriti will respond. Smriti.
But now...
No, I get your point. No, you have a point there. Mr. Owaisi presents a point tonight. Mr. Owaisi's response is coming from Smriti Irani's...
And let me complete. On 7th of October, Mumbai High Court is going to hear a PIL. please, I would request Times now to cover that PL on 7th of October. The facts will come out.
Mr.
Revealing
Owaisi,
facts will come out. You will know.
Mr.
And
Owaisi,
that will corroborate what I'm saying over here.
Mr. Owaisi, I have no dispute on specific facts, but on the generalization. But I would just, please, no, 1 minute, Mr. One minute, Mr. Owaisi. The problem with you, the problem with you, the problem with you,
Muslims are being targeted.
Mr. Owaisi, do not give a religious color to everything, much as you may want to.
You can speak, you can ask me questions about Hindus 69%, and when I reply, it becomes.
You had no answer to that.
Please, Vasara Goswami,
you had no answer.
It is called in law of evidence. Don't break the shield.
You had no answer to that. You had no answer to that one. I asked you 4 times. You did not answer that question.
I can give an answer. I am not here to convince you.
If the Home Minister of India asked a question, if the Home Minister of India, were to write a letter to the Andhra Pradesh governor and to the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister, where you are saying that there is a feeling that Hindus in the state of Andhra Pradesh are being persecuted, and hence you should be very careful in ensuring that no Hindu youth are persecuted, because there's a growing feeling they are persecuted. Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi, would you not call that majoritarianism? Would you not call it utter communal majoritarianism?
No, do you want me to answer that? I will answer.
You would call it majoritarianism.
Please tell me. If you want me to answer, no. Let me answer that. Mr. Arnab Goswami, if it is backed by empirical evidence, I will stand by. I am telling you my point, my contention is backed by empirical evidence, whether it is Malegaon.
So there are 2 ways of looking at it. Asaduddin Owaisi presents an argument tonight. Smriti, one second. I like arguments that are backed by empirical evidence, and an argument put by Smriti Irani. Pay attention to this. A challenge thrown to you on the Newshour tonight is a statement of fact by Asaduddin Owaisi, who says, as a follow-up to my first remark, that 21% of under-trials in the country in 2012 are Muslims. He says, what are the NCRB data on the number of convicts? And I say to him that the number of convicts is 17.75%, which shows...
You are again asking a leading question to the BJP spokesperson.
Mr. Owaisi, don't jump the gun. I have not come to my question again. The problem with you is...
BJP panel over there.
The problem with you is...
You cannot take sides over here.
The problem with you is... The problem with you is...
Yeah, no, I know. I am a problem to many people, including you. I'm happy with that.
Mr. Owaisi, the problem with you is your anxiety to try and preempt my question.
It doesn't matter.
No, 1 second. Mr. Owaisi, for once I'm asking a question, please listen to the question. Don't preempt my question. I can assure you none of the politicians on the panel can guess my question. I don't do guesswork. The question to Smriti Irani was this. No. 1 second.
You can praise yourself.
Patience,
sir. You can praise yourself. It's your show.
Patience. Mr. Owaisi, listen to my question. I seek your indulgence. Mr. Owaisi says, Smriti, tonight, that the number of convicts is less than the number of under-trials. In other words, that a large number of the arrested Muslims are released by the courts, which is perhaps an indication that the charges against them are weak in the first place, or they are potentially being framed. He uses this argument to link it to his first assertion that there is an intrinsic bias in the system against members of the Muslim community. Your response, Smriti?
Well, there is an admission by Mr. Owaisi on your channel tonight that he has knowledge of the law. I am not a legal luminary, but I would like to ask him 2-3 questions. Firstly, I'm sure after the study of law, I don't know whether he received a license to practice it, but while obtaining that license, I'm sure he took an oath of upholding the Indian Constitution. Now, I'm sure he understands that no thesis, no doctrine by Denning or whosoever supersedes the Constitution of India. I'm sure from personal experience, Mr. Owaisi knows that irrespective of the blasphemous, completely outrageous and illegal speech made by his own brother, even his own brother received the fruits of due process of law, and there was absolutely, I'm sure Mr. Owaisi would say that there was no victimization in that case. I would also like to assert here, Arnab, that irrespective of the communal card being paid by not only a Congress leader but also by some panelists on your channel tonight, I would like to join cause with Rahul Ishwar as a citizen who says, let us reaffirm the idea to every Indian watching tonight that we are a truly secular state where everybody is equal under the law, irrespective of the political stunt being indulged in by the Congress-led UPA, which is also finding support in the voice of Mr. Owaisi.
Do you want me to answer?
May I come in,
No, that-
Arnab, now?
Do you want me to answer? Mr. Arnab Goswami?
strong counter comments
I
made by you.
didn't ask you
Arnab.
any questions, sir. I have absolutely no expectation of an answer.
Arnab,
I just made a statement.
Mr. Arnab Goswami, do you want me to answer?
Go ahead quickly before I'm opening up the debate to the others. So, Mr. Owaisi, I give you a minute to
You have
answer.
a one-on-one with him. Because it seems that he is
No,
more
at
inclined
least
towards
I-
that than having a full-blown panel discussion.
No. You please allow me
I don't know,
at the
but
minimum courtesy
Arnab,
of
I've
1
been
minute,
waiting
madam.
for my turn.
You
Yes,
see,
sir.
I'm not going on a hunger strike to remove Modi. Please understand that. You have raised an important point about a speech. I would request you that why don't you join Mr. Arnab Goswami? Let us do a show on hate speech. Is dharti ko sambal hona padega on 5th of December 1992? Who said this? Who
Mr.
said
Owaisi,
Quran
if you're answering
chodo
questions,
ya fir
can you
Bharat
please
mein
tell
raho?
me
No.
first
Now,
whether every
I am
Indian is equal
replying.
under the Constitution of India or not? Or
I
is
am-
special
I am-
privileges
Now,
to
if
be held
anyone
by
thinks
religion
tonight,
and
if anyone thinks tonight, Mr. Owaisi, if anyone thinks tonight, I go to Gaurav Bhatia because we are going away. No, 1 second, I will not allow this
If you want
discussion.
to debate, sir,
This discussion tonight, I begin.
I'll be
no,
more than happy to join you
The
in any
debate,
that you want.
the debate tonight, and I am strongly against and I condemn. I strongly am against. Mr. Owaisi, 1 minute. Can I tell you one thing, Mr. Owaisi? Now let me say this, please. You will respect the fact.
Arnab, you
that-
only want to hear all this. You
What,
only
Mr.
want to hear
Mr.
all
Dhoni,
this.
Mr. Dhoni, I have to say
I'm
something to
sorry.
Mr. Owaisi.
You
You let
must
me
please
say
close
something.
this debate. It is in the interest of country. You close this
Mr.
debate.
Dhoni, 1 minute.
You stop
I'd
this
say
debate.
one thing. Mr. Dhoni,
You
1
want
minute.
to- You want only to hear the extreme
Mr.
thing.
Dhoni, I
You
would
want
like
hear
to say,
extremist only.
Mr. Dhoni, 1 minute. I'm going to Gaurav Bhatia next, but hear this. Hear this much tonight from me, please, loud and clear, and give me a minute. That even when the entire nation, allow me 1 minute, even when the entire nation was condemning
Can I respond?
what Asaduddin Owaisi's brother had said, this channel never allowed a repeat of what his brother had actually said, because we will never allow any communal propaganda on this channel. The subject for tonight is about what the Home Minister said.
You are allowing it.
Question is to Gaurav Bhatia. Gaurav Bhatia, you support the government? You support the government?
You can ask. I would like to first respond. I've been hearing all the panelists. I would like to say a few things if you allow me to.
Go ahead.
Yeah. First of all, the right to have a fair trial, and if there has been an unfair trial, unfair detention, illegal detention, then withdrawal of that case is a right of every citizen. What Ms. Irani said is completely correct. That if there is a false case against a person, irrespective of the religion, that person is entitled for withdrawal of that case, and that is the duty of the state government. Even leaders of the Samajwadi Party have said that all the false cases that have been slapped against various persons would be withdrawn, and cases are being withdrawn, not just from one particular community, but cases against other persons from various communities and religions are also being withdrawn. Now, two examples I would like to just point out. One was of a juvenile who was 15-year-old, and he was being tried under the Explosive Act and for charges of sedition. Now, when he should have been tried under the Juvenile Justice Act. Now, the state government intervened and has filed an application for withdrawal. In another case, and an arrest was shown after 10 days. And it was
Gaurav,
actually the person was
Gaurav, are you
arrested
trying to
from some
change the
other
subject?
place.
Are you
Now,
trying to
these
change the
facts
subject?
came to the knowledge of the state government.